It's a rainy Friday night in Austin, Texas. 16-year-old Ryan Carter is sitting alone in his bedroom when his phone screen lights up with an audio notification. It's a voicemail from an app he had already deleted off his phone. Ryan stares at the screen, recognizing his father's voice, but the impossibility lies in the metadata. The message is timestamped for 11:58 p.m. tomorrow night. The content of the message is a jagged contrast to the familiar voice. Through a crackle of static, his father delivers a panicked, whispered warning. Someone is standing outside, actively watching the house from the shadows. This defies the standard logic of a software glitch. A deleted application has bridged an impossible gap between time and technology, delivering a specific warning from a timeline that hasn't happened yet. 3 years ago, Ryan's life was defined by a single, sudden tragedy. A car accident claimed his father's life, leaving behind a silence that felt heavy and permanent. To drown out that quiet, Ryan turned to constant digital noise. He buried himself in video games and endless social media scrolling, using the glow of his phone to block out any room for memory or grief. While Ryan retreated inward, his mother, Sarah, worked double shifts at the hospital to keep their home. The combination of her exhaustion and his isolation turned them into two strangers, drifting apart within the same four walls. Late one night, while scrolling to avoid the silence, a trending video caught his eye. It detailed a new app called Echo, which claimed to use advanced AI to simulate conversations with the deceased. At 2:13 a.m., Ryan downloaded the app. The interface was a void, a black screen with a single prompt. Ryan hesitated for a moment before typing a single word: Dad. He knew the technology was likely just a complex set of scripts and predictive algorithms, but the chance to hear that specific voice again outweighed any logical skepticism. When the phone began to vibrate, an unknown caller appeared. Ryan answered, and the voice on the other end was a perfect auditory recreation. It carried his father's Texas accent and even that tiny, characteristic cough he always made before speaking. For the next hour, they spoke as if the last 3 years hadn't happened. They talked about school and old memories, the simulation so precise that Ryan's awareness of the artificial code began to slip away. The warm nostalgia shattered when his father's tone suddenly shifted. The voice became cold and urgent, issuing a direct, unexplained command. Ryan, don't take the bus tomorrow. Before Ryan could respond, the call disconnected. The Echo app glitched violently, the screen tearing into static before the program vanished from his phone storage. A generative AI is designed to look backward, mining existing data to predict a response. It shouldn't be able to look forward and issue a warning about a specific, real-world event. The next morning, Ryan refused to leave the house, causing a massive argument with his mother. To Sarah, it looked like another day of phone addiction. To Ryan, it was a matter of survival he couldn't explain. At 11:42 a.m., the local news confirmed his fear. His usual school bus had lost control during a heavy rainstorm and crashed into a highway barrier, resulting in several serious injuries. The app had moved beyond harvesting old data to mimic a personality. It had predicted a chaotic, high-stakes physical disaster with surgical precision. Ryan searched his device, but Echo was gone. No icon, no account, no trace. Yet, despite the app being deleted, the new Tomorrow voicemail appeared in his inbox, exactly as the first one had. The anomaly had evolved. It was no longer a digital novelty, but a localized force exerting influence over Ryan's physical reality. Ryan looks out his bedroom window into the rain. Standing near the mailbox is a dark, motionless figure, exactly as the voicemail warned. As the audio warning plays, telling Ryan not to let the man inside, 3 slow, heavy knocks resonate from the front door downstairs. A man's voice calls out softly, claiming he has a package for Sarah. Ryan looks at the dark street. There are no delivery trucks, no lights, and no reason for a late-night arrival. His father's voice suddenly screams through the phone speaker, "That's not a delivery driver." Ryan sprints to the door and slams the bolt shut just as the intruder attempts to force his way in. The program, though officially wiped from existence, had managed to intervene in the physical world, using a phone speaker to stop a home invasion in progress. The sound of approaching sirens sent the intruder running. Police later identified the man as a serial killer who had been targeting homes during storms. Without that digital warning, the Carters would have been his next victims. In the aftermath, the cold distance between Ryan and his mother vanished. Surviving the night together forced them to finally acknowledge the grief they had both been running from. Before the phone went silent for good, one final call came through. A brief, static-filled message from his father. "I love you, buddy." Then, the unknown caller disappeared forever. The echo anomaly functioned as a bridge, shielding Ryan from a dangerous silence until he was ready to face the living world again.